everybody. Happy Sunday. How's it going? How's your quarantine? Hope everyone's healthy and doing okay. I am on day 2 of quarantine. That's super fun. Well, we wait for a couple more people to come in. I'll tell you guys a little story. So, I am on house arrest right now, and it's technically by choice, but it's very low. Okay, let me fix that. Sorry, hang on. And then I'll tell you my story. Can you hear me now? Or can I adjust some stuff? What about now? Is that better? You'll have to tell me if this is better. So yeah, I got told by my doctor that because I'm immunocompromised, I don't get to leave the house. So that's fun. How is the sound different from last time? I changed nothing. Hi, Dim! Well, we may just have to deal with having a quiet stream because I've bumped it up pretty much as loud as it can go. So... More streaming? What's that supposed to mean? Alright. Well, it's been a whole week, so let's see if I remember the controls for this game. That's the real question here. Is, do I remember how to do this? Which is always a question, because let's be real, the internet is hard. Alright, gang, we're back on the adventures of Shepard. If you're stuck at home, I mean, yeah, that's probably going to be the plan. Essentially what I was told is, I'm one of those people that if I catch this, I'm going to end up in the hospital, because my lungs are not very good at being lungs. So, and now I'm on lockdown. I've gotten suggestions from some of my friends to just do like a quarantine video series on YouTube of what it's like to not be able to leave your house. So that might be interesting. But I am very lucky because unlike a lot of people, I live with somebody. So like I'm not going to go too nuts being home alone. But I still might be a little nuts. Alright, I don't remember where we were at. Day 1 playing video games. Essentially, yeah. That's what it's gonna be. My controls are already kind of buggy, so that's great. This is a really great way to start the stream. That's not good. I can't control this at all. Cool. Okay. There we go. Did that help? Nope. Well, this stream's off to a really, really great start, guys. Let's try. We're waiting on our president to address the nation on what he's going to implement going forward. Oh, jeez. Yeah, unfortunately, ours doesn't have it. I guess I shouldn't say that. That's kind of mean, but... Oh. Well, that can be fixed. I can fix this real quick. Let's see if this makes my audio better. Haven't played Mass Effect before. Me neither. I've been spoiled on a handful of things, but hopefully that won't make a difference. Alright, I guess we're just gonna have to deal with my controls being all wonky right now, and hopefully nothing bad happens. Did we talk to Ashley last time? I don't remember. I think we did. We talked to Ashley, we talked to Chakwas. I have a locker. What do we got? Some new stuff? Alright, let's take it. I'm down. Free stuff always. Is there anything interesting down here? I haven't really had a chance to explore the ship at all. Like, what you've seen is what I've done. I haven't played. Hi, can I get right up in your grill? Hello. Shepard looks really funky. I don't know, maybe I messed with some settings I wasn't supposed to. But yeah, hopefully everyone's having a nice Sunday. If you get to work from home, that's awesome. If you don't, sorry. But hopefully you will not have any sort of infection. I don't know what this is, but we're going to try it out. Oh, I just went up the stairs instead of the elevator. That's called laziness, kids. Why would you use the elevator when you can just use the stairs? Alright, what is my next quest? I guess it's probably through here. Talk to Joker. He's one of the only characters I know about. He has some sort of brittle bone disease. I know that, which is why I immediately liked him. Because I was like, oh yay, a real disabled person in a game. I like this.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
These mass relay things are so cool, but they definitely look like chicken heads. Oof, working at a doctor's office is rough, buddy. I'm sorry. I hope you stay healthy. Oh, that. Okay, that is cool. Is this the Citadel? This is giving me some,
Look at the
2001: A Space Odyssey vibes.
Flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower, too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side, then.
Oh, shit.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
How cool.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
Here's my question. How does one know where to dock on a ship that big? Do they have waypoints? Oh, that's cool.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Damn, they salty.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Okay, so two things. Number one, this guy's accent is really weird and really interesting, and I like it. But number two, I feel like, just from the way he's talking to us, that he's gonna end up being kind of a jerk. So we'll see if my intuition is right. I mean, when I attempted to explain Star Wars to my boyfriend, having never seen it before, I said Luke Skywalker was a farm boy. Which I guess isn't that far off, but it's also not that accurate either. And yes, Dim, this is an outrage.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. He needs to be stopped. The Council has to listen to us.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not hers.
Yeah.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing.
Oh, snap.
Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Welcome back, Torben. And I thought that Luke was supposed to be I didn't realize it was a farm. I thought they were like fixing droids and things like that. I guess that makes sense though. I clearly don't know anything. Okay, it's not just me, right? I feel like my controls are not supposed to be like this right now. I'm just gonna double check and make sure I didn't screw up my controls before we continue. Interact is E. Yeah, I definitely haven't been doing that. Oh, Z is to toggle. See, I don't know anything. Alright, well, I guess we'll just have to deal. Oof, that lighting. Yeah, it is rough.
This place is a little too perfect. Like they're hiding
Put your guns
something.
away. How do I get them to put their guns away, guys? Put your guns away. Oh my goodness. Okay, now that's not even working. There we go. Settings. Controls. Weapons. Is there a way to put my gun away? No, of course not. That would make my life easy. Alright, I guess we're just gonna have to deal with this. Farm boys also fix tractors. Yeah, and the neighbor's daughter. Oh god, dude. You're gonna get us in trouble here. Yeah, the controls in Mass Effect seem really stupid. I don't remember this being this tricky last time I played. Alright, let's do it. Fudge. Mother trucker. I guess I'm not very good at this. Can I try again? Insufficient Omnigel. Well, that's unfortunate. Alright, well. Guess I suck. NBD. Okay, seriously, Shepard, put your guns away. You're gonna get me in trouble. Oh my god. Am I gonna get in trouble for shooting things, guys? Here, let's just do this. Nothing happened. Alright, well, I tried. There's a mod that removes the minigames. Yeah, honestly, might have to look into that because this sucks.
I understand what you're saying, but these allegations are very serious. I can't just... This is serious. My reputation is at stake. I spoke with the consort in confidence.
Ooh, they're talking about something fun.
She betrayed that confidence. All right. I will look into it for you. In the meantime, do not do anything rash. Pleased greeting. Human, it is always good to see your kind. I am Ambassador Kalen. Genuine query. Is there something I can do for you this day?
Why do you explain what you're about to say?
Our people communicate less through words and more through scent and slight movements. Plainly, we discovered our vocal expression was not enough to convey the feelings of our conversations to other species.
Why do you bother, Kalen? These Earth Clan don't really care about our ways.
Hey, don't be a jerk.
Remorseful response, Din. You don't truly believe that, and if you do, I am very sorry for you.
Yeah, butt face.
Tell me more about your species.
Genuine enthusiasm. I delight in telling the history of my people. It is agreeable to share our culture with others.
Internet says Q holsters your gun. Okay, I'm gonna have to try that next. What if you fart in front of one? I feel like maybe it's like burping in other countries. They take it as a compliment. At least I hope so.
Tell me about the history and origins of the Elcor.
The Elcor were just beginning to explore Council space when the Asari first made contact with us. With their help, we discovered the relay closest to our system, and from there the Citadel. Proudly, within one lifetime we established a regular route to the Citadel. and quickly became one of the more active species living on this great station.
Huh. Interesting. Really depends on what you had to eat. Yeah, fair.
I'd like to know more about the culture of the Elcor.
Frankly, we Elcor prefer the safety and familiarity of our own colonies to the confines of space travel. Our society is built on small, tight-knit groups. Though we are always welcoming to outsiders, our government tends to be very stable. Our people are not very comfortable with sudden changes.
I mean, you wouldn't do well here on Earth, Brad. That's all I'm saying.
What do you do here?
Modestly, I work to bring the problems and the requests of the Elcor groups to the attention of the Council.
Ha! They only give us these positions to keep us quiet. The Council doesn't care about our races.
Chastising rebuke. Your tone is inappropriate, Din. This human is not to blame for your malcontent or your misconceived suspicions.
Yeah.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Sincere farewell. Good day to you, human. Enjoy your time.
I can't tell the aliens from the animals.
Oh, I guess she is racist.
EarthClan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Din. At least introduce yourself.
Yeah.
I am Din Korlak, Volus ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, EarthClan?
God, he's such a dick. What did I do to you?
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted you great favor.
Chastising rebuke, Din. Your species has always been granted many concessions. Volus territory has expanded tenfold since coming to the Citadel.
Yeah.
Details. We still have no real say in the decisions that affect Citadel space.
I guess not. The concern I have is since I know Ashley is kind of a space racist, and seeing now that human beings are not that welcomed, is she gonna get me in trouble? Because I feel like she is.
What is it you do here?
I look out for the best interests of the Volus people. No easy task considering how often we are overlooked by the Council.
Chastising rebuke, Din. The Council favors your species greatly.
You are naive. The EarthClan will be invited to the Council long before our species will.
Yeah, don't tell me. I don't want to know. But
why aren't the Elcor or Volus
I gotta
part of
give
the
you guys
Council?
my hunches.
All species must prove themselves before they join the Council. All but the EarthClans, it would seem.
Oh, whatever.
Dismissive. Ignore the Volus ambassador, human. He is incorrect in his assessment.
Really? How long have we been waiting? How long do you think we'll continue to wait? Bah, this talk is wasted on the humans.
Bah! Oh my god, this guy is such a loser. May says she will be grounded to her cabin on the ship. No more excursions. Maybe that's the way it should be, man. I'm like, out of fear I may not bring her places because I really don't want to get my ass kicked. Also, can we just all look at how cool Shepard's eyes look? They're like purple almost, and I am here for it.
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you, EarthClan.
Actually, I would like to know more about your history.
My people came to the Citadel shortly after the Asari and Solarians had discovered it. We were instrumental in establishing a standardized galactic economy. However, despite our long association with the Citadel and our many contributions to galactic society, we still do not hold a seat on the Council.
Huh.
Tell me about Volus culture.
We are tribal by nature, but our ways are not violent. We barter and trade our lands and tribe members in order to increase status. Larger tribes often engulfed smaller ones and eventually split again. Our society is very malleable, and our government is always shifting and changing. Since we're not physically adept, we trade our services for protection.
Well, no wonder you guys don't have any seats on the Citadel Council. Your government's always changing. They probably can't trust you. Also, Snail says the uniform is rather sexy. On the Volus? Really? I didn't know you were into that kind of thing, man.
What is this place?
You are in the embassy for the Volus and the Elcor.
Your ambassador is next door, in his own office.
In this shared space, I aid my fellow Volus when I'm not being interrupted.
Alright, grumpy pants. I'll leave you alone.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Yes, yes. Good day, Earth Clan.
What errand, Snail? I don't know what you're talking about. Sorry.
Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
What's wrong?
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
Okay, so by consort, I'm assuming he means like a prostitute.
Who's this Asari consort?
Curious, you have not heard. You must be new to the Citadel. Everyone knows Sha'ira, the consort. I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
That bitch.
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot.
Cool.
Good day, human.
Whoa, what are you? What is this thing? Is this an alien race? Dude. It's like a centipede. No, not centipede. It's like a spider meets a lizard. Oh, that's freaking cool. I like all the greenery. Okay, we'll be on our way. Adventure time, kids. Oh, consort can also be a second in command in Matriarch Society. I didn't know that. Thank you, May. Mantis, thank you. What's in here? Open the door. I don't know where I'm going. I'm just kind of wandering about. I'm assuming I'm going in the right direction, which means I should probably go adventure in the other rooms first. Open. Doo-doo. What's in here? Nothing. Never mind. That was a waste of time. My bad, gang. Let's see. Here's a person, embassy receptionist.
Good day, Commander. The human ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
You know who I am?
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries and notable people.
Oh, I'm a notable person. I feel fancy, guys.
What's your name? What do you do here?
My name is Sephiria. I'm the administrative assistant for the embassies.
You seem to be distracted.
The embassies are the hub of all Citadel politics. When you represent trillions of citizens, it tends to get a little busy.
What is this place?
This is the Presidium. More specifically, you are at the Citadel embassies. If you have more questions, please access Avina.
Avina?
What's that?
Oh, Avina is the virtual guide for the Citadel. Feel free to access the terminal yourself.
Okay, thanks.
I should be going now.
Have a pleasant day.
You too. Oh god, the customer service voice makes me want to vomit a little bit. Oh damn, I'm sorry that you have to do work.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
What else is around here? I'm sure I should talk to her, but I'm, like, kind of intrigued by everything else. Like, there's trees! In space! Like, look at that! It has a sky and everything. This makes no sense. This is a ship, and yet it has a sky. And there's, like, lakes and... Excuse me, guys, sorry. I don't know. It's weird. I'm not saying I don't like it. I dig it. It just doesn't make sense to me. Oh, they have directions everywhere. CSEC Academy. Oh, wait. If I click this, do I get a codex entry? No. Too close to home, that voice. Yeah, it feels like when I worked at Whole Foods and I would answer, "Thank you for calling Whole Foods Market Cranbrook. This is Erin. How can I help you?" And then I want to throw up in my mouth a little bit. Is there anyone else I can talk to or eavesdrop on? Oh, you're funny looking. I believe this is a Solarian? I don't remember what that thing is called. Turian, maybe? There's too many aliens. I can't keep them all straight. Oh, Snail says any large structure will have its own biosphere, even a very small one. Oh, I was probably thinking of a courtesan, yeah. That trips me out, man. Like, I'm sure it makes sense scientifically, but like, there's birds and the sky and clouds, but it's in space. Oof. So you know, Dim. Working at Lush, I gotta say I love the bath bombs, man. I know I'm supposed to be doing things, but right now I'm just having fun, like eavesdropping and looking at people, creeping. What do you guys have to say? Anything?
Sure is peaceful here.
Caden likes it.
Well, they've built themselves quite the lake. Wonder if anyone ever drowned in it.
Jesus, Ashley, could you be any more salty? Oh, here's another one. What are these things? What are you? You're so weird. Rapid travel. Snack. Oh my god. Okay. Wards. I feel like I should stick to the quest for now. I'll adventure a little bit later. So we will head in a this way direction. People went buck wild for those balls of powder. You mean the bath bombs? Because I'm not going to lie, I'm one of them. I love me a good bath bomb. Bath time is me time. I get to have some quiet time, listen to some nice piano music, or if I'm feeling sassy, some Irish music, because I'm Irish. Alright, let's talk to this weird lady.
Welcome to the Presidium.
Allow me to be your guide.
Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel space station.
Are you real? Yeah, ask her that.
So are you a person or a program?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
Huh. Interesting.
Give me the tour.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. On either side of this lobby are the embassies of the various Citadel races, along with CSEC headquarters. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
Huh. Is there anything you really need to know right now? I guess specters.
Do you know anything about specters?
The term Spectre is derived from the branch of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance. Each Spectre agent is handpicked by the Council. Their primary role is preserving galactic stability and resolving volatile situations that cannot be handled through normal political channels. In this role, they are granted extraterritorial rights and jurisdictions. Spectres answer to no law or authority except the Council itself.
It sounds kind of dangerous, y'all. CSEC, I'm assuming, is like the...
I want to know more about Citadel
police?
security.
Citadel security serves as law enforcement for all regions of the Citadel, though the majority of officers serve in the wards. Executor Palin, a Turian, is the current head of CSEC, but individuals from virtually every species across Citadel space serve as officers beneath him. If you wish to learn more, Executor Palin's office is located in the CSEC headquarters just across the lobby.
Interesting.
Tell me about the embassies.
Each species in Citadel space important enough to be consulted on matters of galactic politics maintains an embassy on the Presidium. The Volus were the first non-council species to be granted an embassy, roughly 2,384 galactic standard years ago.
Dang.
As Citadel space has expanded, more embassies have been added. The most recently added embassy belongs to your own species, humanity. It was added 19 galactic standard years ago, despite some rather vocal opposition.
Why were people trying to keep my species out?
Yeah.
Some species felt humanity was given preferential treatment. It often takes a century or more before a new species is granted an embassy. The Council gave a great deal of thought to this matter. In the end, they decided humanity's impact on Citadel space was significant enough to warrant an embassy.
What do you think? She's an AI.
Do you agree with their decision?
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
Huh.
How come the Volus were the first species given an embassy?
In the early years following the formation of the Council, the Volus were, apart from the Asari and Salarians, the most populous and widespread species in Citadel space. They established many new colonies and trading outposts, and they petitioned the Council for a greater role in determining interstellar policy. In recognition of their work to expand interstellar trade and establish a standardized galactic economy, the Volus were granted an embassy here on the Citadel.
Why weren't they made a council race?
The council races have extensive responsibilities. They must provide personnel and ships for the Citadel fleets. They often provide economic aid in times of disaster. It would be unfair to demand such an enormous burden of a species unable to meet these obligations. The embassies allow lesser species to have a voice on the Citadel.
That's pretty damn arrogant.
Yeah.
I apologize if my personality has offended you. Please submit all formal complaints in writing to the Citadel Tourist and Visitor Board.
Oh my god.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, and thank you for using Avina.
Okay.
Please enjoy your visit to the Citadel.
Where am I supposed to be going? To CSEC Academy? Or... I definitely was not paying attention, not gonna lie. You have to prove the Citadel Council... Go to the Citadel Tower. Okay. Hey. Guys. My game just totally... No, really? Okay. So, I can't control anything in my game right now. I'm pressing buttons, nothing is happening. I'm gonna have to play through all this again, aren't I? I just lost all of this. Yep. Alright, let me try something here. Yep, I've totally lost control of the game. Well, that sucks. Alright, I guess we're gonna close out and restart. That's really unfortunate. I'm sorry to everyone who is watching because I did not expect that to happen. So, let's relaunch the game. Snail Messiah, bonus info. Pilot is voiced by Seth Green, who also voices Chris Griffin on Family Guy and started Robot Chicken. Dang. That is interesting. I'm really salty that my game just did that. I don't know what happened, but all of a sudden it didn't want anything. It didn't want to do anything for me. And now, because I don't think I saved after any of those conversations, we're gonna have to blow through them. It didn't crash, Torben. It just decided to not respond to any form of stimulus anymore. I don't know if it autosaves. I've only played this game once before. You guys were watching. I guess we're gonna find out. Let's try again. Resume. Oh my god. And it's still doing the weird controls thing too. Actually, let me... No, you know what? We're not even going to try it. Let's see if we can do this again. did it this time! Alliance Patrol Report. Captain Hendrickson reported some unusual energy readings during a patrol of the Argos Rho cluster. She had particular concerns about the Hydra system, but was recalled before her team could investigate further. No patrols are scheduled in that sector. Do we want to send in a recon team? I don't know, do we? Yeah, I guess it does autosave, but not very often. So we're going to blow through all those conversations we just had, because I don't want to lose out on them. Hello, weird, creepy thing.
These allegations are very serious. I can't just... This is serious.
This is serious.
I spoke with the consort in confidence, and her alone, and she betrayed that confidence.
She did, that bitch.
All right. I will look into it for you.
They talk so slowly.
Do not do anything rash.
Alright, y'all, we're gonna blast through this.
Human. Sincere,
You seem distressed.
alarmed response.
What did this
I
Asari
cannot
do?
speak more.
Where can I find this Asari?
Alright,
She's
that conversation's
across the
done.
bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human. Please greet him. I am Ambassador Kalen.
Blow
Genuine,
through all this.
remorseful response to
What about you guys?
Tell me more about
What are you
genuine
doing
enthusiasm.
to keep yourselves occupied over the next
Proudly,
couple weeks?
within
I'd like to...
our government tends to be very stable. Our people
What do you...
chastising rebuke.
Yeah, jerk.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Sincere farewell. Good day to you, human. Enjoy your time on the Citadel.
Thanks.
Chastising.
I am Din Korlak, Volus Ambassador.
What is this place?
Your ambassador.
In this
Rah, rah,
share, I'm sure our history...
I'd like to know more about
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you.
Actually, I
Frankie.
would...
However,
Tell me about...
since we're not physically adept, we trade our...
What is it?
Chastising.
You are naive.
Dismissive.
Really? How long have we been waiting?
You seem to have it.
Details.
I'm a grumpy grumpus.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Yes. Good day, Earth Clan.
Can't go in there yet. Hey, open. There we go. Alright, we're gonna go down the stairs. We're gonna blow through this conversation with what's-her-face. And then...
Good day, Commander.
I should be going now.
Have a
Nope,
pleasant day.
not what I meant to do. And then we're gonna...
Is there something else I
Save.
can help you with, Commander?
What is this place?
This is... If you have more questions, please ask...
What's that?
Oh, Avina is the virtual guide for the...
What's your name?
My name is Saphiria.
You seem to be
The
distracted.
embassies are the hub of all...
I should be
Citadel.
going now.
Have a pleasant day.
You too. Snail says, Seth Green is also friends with Will Wheaton. He played a round of some... SW? Star Wars board game on tabletop. That's pretty cool. Hello, random people. What's in here? Badoo! Bing bong. I don't know where I'm going. Running around. Diplomat.
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
I can't believe I landed a job here. She sounds like she's supposed to be in the 50s. Nope. I got a codex entry. Aren't you guys proud of me? Another codex entry. Codex added. Alcor.
Human, delighted, welcome. It is good to meet you.
Okay. Is there anything else in here of interest? Nope. Just some codex entries and the ability to bother a couple people. Cool, cool. Shepard seems like that kind of girl. I can hear Dave is on the phone with his dad in the other room right now. They were discussing my health yesterday and about how to, like, keep me safe. Which, on the one hand, I appreciate, but on the other, like, the more people that ask about it, the more uncomfortable I get. Like, I get it, guys. I'm an unhealthy person. Can we move on and just drink some wine on the balcony? Because that's as close to fresh air as I'm going to get.
This place seems strange. Wish there were more humans around.
Private
Don't believe the rumors.
Frederick's.
The consort would never reveal her secrets.
course she wouldn't. She'd be tossed out the nearest airlock if she did.
Yeah.
I suppose. Besides, Nick, the consort's nothing like the girls back on the colonies. She's...
You don't have to do it with her. You can just talk to her if you want.
Is that all you did, Jazz? Just talk?
I didn't say that.
Ha! I bet you did too.
Shut up, Fredericks.
So they're fighting over the same consort that's just talking to them. Ooh, we should do a Cards Against Humanity stream tonight. If any of you guys want to join, just comment below and I can send y'all a link to our Discord. But that would be super fun. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna go stir crazy.
What do you want? Oh, Commander.
What do you want?
Is there
Honk?
something I can do for you?
Relax, Private. This isn't an inspection.
Right, sorry. What can I do for you, Commander?
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here as... That is, she helps people with things.
You never went to see her, did you, Fredericks?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credits just to go in and talk to her.
Torben equals Impy. Yeah, I know. I just feel like it's like I don't call you broccoli when you're commenting on this. Oh, Dim, good luck. Hopefully it's all positive things. I know everyone's panicking right now, so let's have some good stuff in the world, guys. Talk about happy things. My plan is to read some of the books I bought and then didn't touch because I'm a hoarder.
Can you at least tell me where I can find her?
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassies.
Thanks, kid. Have fun. Try not to get into too much trouble.
Shut up, Ashley.
I will. Have fun, that is.
Oh my goodness. Is there anything else interesting? Oh, hello.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Very busy. Your code works. Yay! Oh, thank you. What would I do without you? Snaily Bracco.
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
I think it's really weird that everyone knows who I am. Does nobody else find that weird, or is that just normal in this universe?
You know who I am?
Your arrival created a bigger than average stir among the diplomats and hangers-on around here. There's always something new happening around here. I could fill you in on some points of interest if you'd like.
Hella.
What's going on around here?
Well, you found the embassies, not much going on here. Across the bridge, you'll find the bank, the Emporium, and Shaira's. If you haven't heard of her, you
His eyes are bloodshot, guys.
If you need supplies, you can try the markets one level below. For entertainment, I'd try Flux or Cora's Den.
Is it just me, or does this dude look high as hell?
What is Shaira's?
The consort, she entertains clients who can afford her services. Most of the diplomats and ambassadors have visited her at one time or another. She's a very powerful woman, but also very respected.
Tell me about Flux and Cora's Den.
Well, Flux has gambling and dancing, certainly more lively than this place. Cora's Den, on the other hand, well, let's just say it's livelier and deadlier, all at the same time.
Interesting. Alright, bye.
Goodbye.
No, I'm not saying it because he's
So
black.
long,
I'm
Commander.
saying it because during the
Have a pleasant day.
conversation, his eyes looked pink. You racist. Here's another one of these things. What are you? I want to know what you are. I promise I won't cheat. I won't Google it.
This place is a little too perfect. Like they're hiding something.
Oh my god, Ashley, take a fucking break. I can already tell she's the one I'm shooting out the airlock or whatever the option is. Hello.
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
I came on my own. I need information.
You humans are always so curious, always sticking your fingers into someone else's pie. Is that the right expression? Never mind. Forget I asked. Was there something you needed, Commander?
Tell me about your investigation into Saren.
Sorry, Commander. I don't make a habit of giving out details about ongoing investigations.
I need to tag each of them? It doesn't give me an option.
Tell me about CSEC.
CSEC provides necessary police and security services throughout the Citadel. We're a civilian government agency, though many of our members have had military training. Of course, as the CSEC representative to the Council, I spend most of my time liaising between the two.
Well, aren't you just fancy?
What do you know about the Spectres?
They're the right hand of the Council, or so they like to be called. More like the underhanded side of the Council.
What do you have against the Spectres?
I can't abide any organization that considers itself above the law. Especially when it's left up to each individual Spectre to decide when and how to bend the rules.
I feel like if I say this, I'll piss him off.
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet. You humans are eager to take all the power you can get, and you're being given a lot. If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
Whatever.
The Council treats us like second-class citizens. We have to fight for everything we get.
Good. Then fight for it. But don't expect the rest of us to just sit back and let you take it. I'm a busy man, Commander. Are we done here?
I'll be going now.
Goodbye,
Dickhead.
Commander.
Wouldn't mind giving you a good slug in the nose. Alright. I'm going through your stuff, man. Fuck. Fuck. Failed. Alright, well, that sucks. Too bad you can't jump. I could just be like the Inquisitor and jump off of here. Just boing. Went in there. I guess back downstairs and across the way we go. They said across the bridge.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
So... I'm assuming this way, because this is a bridge. I'm trying to not consult my map just because I find it more interesting. Wow. You know what? For a game made in 2007, the water looks really good. And so does the sky. It's very impressive. I'm impressed. Oh. God damn it. Put your gun away. There we go. Stupid lady. Down here, maybe?
I've had my office rearranged 5 times now.
5 times? Why? What do they want?
How should I know? It's not like keepers offer an explanation for what they're doing.
And yet, everyone just lets them go on doing whatever it is they do.
What choice do we have? If you try to stop them, they just shut down and another one replaces it.
Just strange that we know so little about them.
Not to mention frustrating.
Is that what the little green guys are? Keepers? A circle on whose boob? I have no idea what you're talking about. Yeah. Oh, I was gonna say this is another one, but this is a Solarian, right? That's what they're called? Alright, where am I going? I don't even know. Yes. I need to turn back in the other direction and go upstairs, I think. Right? I guess I'll find out. Yes, I'm going in the wrong direction. I need to go back upstairs. Yeah, I do really enjoy the music. After when Jordan streamed a little while ago, is it down here? Yeah. when Jordan streamed a little while ago and we were watching him play Andromeda, and he was like, let's just take a minute to appreciate this music. I gotta say, that was awesome. I really enjoyed that.
Welcome. I am Nelina. I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
What is the consort? What does she do?
It's difficult to explain. She's many things to many people, and something different for each. Some seek her for advice, some for entertainment, others still for pleasure. Most of the time, our clients won't realize what they were seeking until after she has provided it for them.
You make her sound like some kind of oracle.
No, not in the usual sense. She's merely a woman with remarkable compassion and a generous spirit.
Why do I feel like that's not true?
I suggest you make an appointment and see for yourself.
What do you do here, Nelina?
I'm one of the consort's acolytes. Many of the people here today will not see the consort, but they expect to be attended to just the same. It's our job to ensure that they leave contented.
What exactly do you attend to?
Well, each acolyte has her unique abilities. Some soothe with song, others with conversation. As much as possible, we seek to match the needs of our clients to the skills of our acolytes. My specialty is touch. My fingertips can find every tension point in your body and relieve it.
I'd like to try out your services.
Excellent. I'll add you to our client list. We should be able to see you in 3 or 4 months.
Fuck.
Nobody's worth that much of a wait.
Well, that's not for me to judge. I have your name and you'll be contacted. Is there anything else?
I guess not.
I think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future. We always enjoy seeing new clients.
Nelina.
Yes, Shaira?
Send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with her.
Oh, shit.
Yes, of course, mistress.
The outfits are something. I don't trust this lady immediately.
It appears the consort has taken notice of you. She'd like to meet with you now.
What does she want to see me for?
I don't know. You'll have to ask her yourself. Just head upstairs.
She just winked at me.
She'll be waiting for you.
Did anyone else notice that she winked at me?
I see even the humans find the consort irresistible.
This is my first time. I can't believe I didn't come sooner.
That's what she said.
Welcome. It is a pleasure to see you.
Ew.
You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
They're a little clunky, yeah.
I can't tell the aliens from the animals.
Jesus.
Sure is peaceful here. Big place.
Well, they've built themselves quite the lake.
Oh, her dress, yeah.
In it.
God, Ashley's such a dick. Okay. Badoo. What do you want with me? Is there anything else in here I should look at? Is that her sleep pod? That's weird.
That is close enough, Commander.
Oh, shit.
I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our Citadel.
I don't like people spying on me.
I apologize, Commander. I make it my business to know when important people arrive on the station. Many of them become clients. But that is not why I asked you here. I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Maybe I can help.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Cora's den, drinking and spreading lies about me.
Jerk.
If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
I don't like that she just touched me.
What happened between you?
I respect his privacy too much to go into the details. If he wishes to tell you what happened, that is his prerogative.
Her eyes are really interesting. Asari or weird. But...
What exactly do you want me to tell him?
Appeal to a sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general. If you can convince him to stop spreading lies about me, I would be very grateful.
Was it supposed to be a hug?
Now I must ask you to take your leave. I have many clients waiting to see me.
Seriously, was that her trying to hug me? I don't know how I feel about that. Squid heads, yeah. It's something about her head. It's real weird. It's like in one of the new Star Wars movies when the girl hid the thing inside her head.
That's understandable. Many are a little unsure what to expect their first time.
Don't get me wrong. I've only heard good things about the consort. It's just...
The unknown forces us out of our comfort zone. It forces us to be vulnerable.
Exactly. That's just what I was thinking.
Good. Then we are ready to begin.
Ew. I feel like that was meant to be dirty. Did she slow down her speech? Yeah, exactly. Okay, so now I gotta go to Cora's den, I guess. Where is that? To the wards. Whoops. Okay, so I need to go to the Citadel Tower. And I need to go to the lower wards. Okay. So back across the way. Yeah. I'm sure I could take fast transit, but I find walking around soothing. Where's this way? Okay. I appreciate that they have the little maps because this is a big area. I feel like you could get lost here if you're not careful. Also, when you're moving, the sky, you can tell it's basically just like a dome picture. I know the clouds are supposed to be moving, but like you can tell it's flat, which is interesting because my boyfriend's brother does video game programming, so just from the tidbits he talked about here and there, I find it interesting. Alright, is this the way to the wards? Yes. To the wards. Woohoo! We're getting on an elevator. Bow, bow, bow. I have to go talk to the council first. Fine. Go do the thing you guys want me to do. Whatever. But after that, I'm gonna do what I want to do. Because YOLO. These bug creature things are interesting. Oh, now I can
Look at
do
that bug thing over there. What's it doing?
Ashley, don't be a dick.
Please do not disturb the keepers. Please do not disturb the keepers. Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide.
What does that mean?
I'm just gonna skip through this part of the conversation.
I may also be contacted through.
Give me the tour.
You are to your. The keepers are essential to the smooth operation of the Citadel. Obstructing their daily work will result in harsh penalties, including incarceration and rehabilitation.
I'd like to know more about the Keepers.
Little is known about these peaceful servants of the Citadel, though they are essential to the operation and maintenance of the entire station. Citadel regulations protect the Keepers against interference during the performance of their tasks. Failure to comply will result in harsh penalties. Keepers can be seen in all sections of the Citadel, but are typically found in and around the tower.
Any particular reason there are so many keepers in this area?
The keepers do not communicate with other species. It is assumed, however, that the tower houses the Citadel's primary control systems.
You don't even
Many
know.
of the station's systems, such as navigation and life support, function automatically. It is believed the keepers operate those systems from inside the tower's inaccessible core. The keepers also make frequent appearances in the council chamber itself, though they appear to be just passing through on their way to some other destination.
Huh.
Tell me more about the relay monument.
Discovered by the Asari who first arrived at the Citadel, the relay monument is one of the station's most interesting and controversial features. What is the meaning behind this striking piece of art? Is it a tribute to Prothean vanity? A reminder of their conquest of the galaxy through mass relay technology? Or perhaps it is a symbol of unity, a Prothean acknowledgement that the relays would eventually lead other species here to the Citadel. No one can say for sure, making the relay monument a favorite topic of discussion among academics and scholars.
Interesting. Alright, is this the part where I can tag keepers
That's all
now?
for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Please do not disturb the keepers.
Bitch. Is this the Citadel Tower? Yeah. Okay. Now I guess we go in here. Elevator ride. Everybody in? Oh, that's cool. You can't talk to anybody? You just gotta stand here? That's boring. Oh.
I doubt it. We've made our reports. Now we just have to trust Ambassador Udina.
No, we don't, sir.
I gotta admit, I approve of the fact that Ashley is a skeptic of the Authority. But I wish she wasn't a space racist. Got anything else to say? Guess not. This is pretty. Oh my gosh, look at the trees, you guys. This is so pretty. Garrus! I know that name.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Yeah.
Stall the council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
Isn't that the name of a Food Network star? Oh no, it's Zakarian. That's funny.
Come across anything I should know about?
Saren's a Spectre. Most of his activities are classified. I couldn't find anything solid. But I know he's up to something. Like you humans say, I feel it in my gut.
I think the council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you. You don't want to keep the council waiting.
I want to take you with me. This is cool. I really dig the space. This is very cool. Yeah, I assumed it's for loading. I just, you know, it'd be nice to be able to choose whether or not you talk to your friends here. But, you know, whatever. You're a cocky son of a bitch, aren't you? Look at you. He's like, yeah, man spreading. I have no idea where I'm going. But that's okay, because it's fun. I hope you guys like it when I sing to myself, because I do that a lot. I know it drives Dave crazy. I make up songs about the cat, and he's just like, what are you doing? There's another one.
No, I'm waiting to speak with one of the councilor's assistants. Commander?
Commander? Alright, I guess he doesn't want to talk to me. Rude. Let's explore in here a little bit before we continue. There's one.
You sure have to climb a lot of stairs to reach the council. think that's supposed to be
Singing to
symbolic
yourself is
of their
perfectly fine and
importance.
sane. Thank you. Okay.
Don't be ridiculous. The Volus won't be joining the council for years.
I'm not so sure. The humans are making a strong push, and you can bet the Volus will be right on their coattails if they succeed.
Allowing the humans to join us is a sound strategic move. But the Volus? No. The Hanar are likely to be next, then the Elcor.
You may be right, though the Hanar need to lighten up a bit first.
You just don't like them because you have trouble understanding them.
Ooh, something glowy. Is it something I can mess with? Nope, it's just another one of these things. God, there's a lot of them. If they ever wanted to rebel, this place would be screwed. Is that part of the plot? Did I just uncover something? Am I a genius? You have to tell me, guys. Tell me I'm a genius. Oh, I'm sorry, May. I hate throwing away food, too. Oh, you again.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard. The one who let the beacon get destroyed.
You're the one who destroyed the beacon, then you tried to cover it up.
Shift the blame to cover your own failures. Just like Captain Anderson. He's taught you well. But what can you expect from a human?
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
You can't hide behind the Council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
I hate that guy.
This meeting is adjourned.
So now what? We gotta come up with evidence against him, I guess?
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Holy snood.
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
What's our next step?
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Harkin, I know that name.
They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
He got in trouble.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Maybe there's another way to find
You should
him.
talk to Barla
I didn't
Vaughn
mean to do
over in
that,
the
sorry,
financial
guys.
district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way, innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience, no hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
Killing innocents doesn't end wars. It causes them.
I know how the world works, Commander. Sometimes you're forced to make unpleasant decisions, but only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
Whew, I don't like that guy.
Our ambassador doesn't seem to get along with the council.
He's just frustrated. The Council's always preaching that we need to be part of the galactic community. But for them, it's a one-way street. They want us to expand and settle unstable regions like the Skillian Verge and the Attican Traverse. But when we run into trouble, they don't want to help us out. Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the Council. The ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later. And I agree.
Oh, maybe that's it. It sounds like Scout Harding.
Maybe they'd let us join the council if we were more willing to cooperate with the other species.
Of course they would. If we did everything they told us to, they'd love to have us on the Council. But it wouldn't be much of a deal for us. I understand their side. They don't want us dominating the Council. It's founded on cooperation and alliances. But we have to look out for our own interests, too.
You don't think much of Harkin.
The guy joined CSEC about 20 years ago. He's been an embarrassment to our species ever since. Roughing up suspects in custody, bribery accusations, alcohol and drug use. The embassy used to step in when he got in trouble. But I guess enough was enough.
Guy's a scumbag. He should have been cut loose a long time ago.
Yeah.
He was one of the first human CSEC officers. Guess it would have looked bad if he got fired. A lot of backroom deals were worked out over the years to keep him on the force. Politics is a dirty business sometimes, but it looks like his time's run out. We've got enough humans in CSEC now to stop protecting him.
I want to know more about the Spectres.
They're not your typical government agency. They tend to work alone, behind the scenes. They take care of problems the Council can't. It's not easy preserving peace across an entire galaxy. The Council prefers to use diplomacy and negotiation. But sometimes more extreme measures are needed.
How do they decide who becomes a Spectre?
You can't just apply to join. There's no training program. Spectres aren't made. They're born. The Council's always looking for exceptional individuals. People who can get the job done, like you. They've been watching you for years. They see something in you. They want you on their side. Nihilus was supposed to give them a final recommendation, but with him gone, things are still up in the air.
What's their command structure like?
There is no command structure. Each Spectre answers directly to the Council. Sometimes they're sent on specific missions. Other times, they act on their own. They tend to operate outside the law, do whatever it takes to accomplish their goals. The Council just turns a blind eye. Spectres have a lot of power, Shepard.
They sound like shadow operatives.
Everything about them is classified. We don't even know how many there are. The latest Alliance estimate puts their numbers under 100. But the Council couldn't do its job without them. They're the Citadel's top agents, the last line of defense, the final option before open war. The entire galaxy respects and fears them. If a Spectre shows up, you know something big is about to happen.
Dun dun dun.
What happens when a Spectre goes rogue, like Saren?
It doesn't happen often. The Council is careful when they select their candidates. But when something does go wrong, there's usually only one solution. Send another Spectre to bring the rogue agent down.
Oh, snap.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
He's a necessary evil of galactic politics. Buying and selling information is a part of the game. And the Shadow Broker just happens to be the best player on the field. Always sells to the highest bidder. Doesn't get involved in politics. Doesn't pick sides. A simple system, but it works. He's not a threat to anyone, not directly. He's just a resource we can use, or she is. Or maybe they are. Nobody really knows.
Tell me about Barla Vaughn.
He specializes in moving large sums of money without leaving a paper trail. A financial genius. Doesn't do anything illegal, but he knows all the loopholes. He's got an impressive client list. Ambassadors, diplomats, Spectres. That's probably why the Shadow Broker uses him.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
That was a long flipping conversation, sorry. Might not be the most exciting. But look at all the codex entries we have now, guys. It's so exciting. Alright. Call it a day with us or with your homework. Thank you. I just brought some tea. I'm spoiled, you guys. Let's see what kind of tea it is. Hang on, we're gonna take a pause button here. Ooh, it smells like chai. Hold the top, but it is chai. I'm a happy camper. Yeah, I don't blame you being tired of.
That guy's up to something.
Coding.
What guy?
The one over by the keeper.
Yeah.
What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind.
What do you think you're doing, punk?
Yes, is there something you want?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
Yeah.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
Just tell me what you're doing. I'm not here to get you into trouble.
All right. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
I can help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
I'm Commander Shepard with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help.
Yeah.
You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed.
See, now we
Activate
found it.
Each time you see a Keeper, all collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
What are you doing with the data once you've scanned it?
Trying to learn whatever I can about the Keepers. We see them working everywhere, yet we know so little about them. I'm a scientist. I want to know what makes them tick.
Alright.
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself. So long, and good luck with the scanning.
Thanks. They're interesting little buggers. And you get money for it? Hell yeah, I'm down. Are there any down here? Any keepers? Cause they're funny looking. What? Why'd you say, huh? I'm a little concerned now. What are you hawing at? We will probably not waste a lot of time running around looking for these things. That might be something I do in my off time. Oh, look at the glass floor, that's cool. But I'm sure there'll be a few handfuls of missions like that where I don't want to take up too much time. But we'll scan this guy because he's here, and we're here. The Keeper scan has been uploaded to the database. Well, that's just wonderful. Alright, let's go down the stairs. Continue on our mission. I believe we are looking for Garrus now. And that's the guy Katie's in love with, right? Maybe not. What's over here? Anything interesting? No, just some people. It's boring.
You sure have to climb a lot of stairs to reach the council. Think that's supposed to be symbolic of their importance?
I bet all these staircases aren't just for show. They make for good defensive positions if this place is ever attacked.
God, is that all you guys can think about? Can't you just, like, have some joy in your lives?
Maybe. But I wouldn't believe everything you hear.
That's just it. I'm hearing it everywhere. It's not just isolated rumors.
Do you really think Saren could be involved in something like that without the council knowing it?
Maybe the council does know. Everyone already assumes he's just doing their dirty work.
Yeah.
That's dangerous talk. I'd be careful who you mention.
He's a bad guy. And y'all shouldn't be around bad guys. That's my ooh scary voice. Is it scary, guys? Is it scary? Am I spooky? Alright, back down the stairs we go. Or the elevator. I'm just peeking around to see if there's anybody else to scan. Just in cases, but I don't think so. I don't know. Now we go down the stairs. And down more stairs. They do really like their stairs here. Maybe it is because they know they're going to get attacked one day. I mean, who could blame them? They're kind of rude. Trying to tell Shepard what to do, saying Saren's not a bad guy. They don't know anything. Into formation. Do-do-do.
I can't believe the council ignored all the evidence against Saren.
Saren's one of their best operatives. It's only natural they'd take his word over ours.
Oh, so now we just chase leads while this smug Turian runs around with his Geth troopers.
That's politics, Chief.
I hate politics.
Ashley's salty, guys. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of amusing. Alright. Now, can I go to the wards?
Please do not disturb the keepers.
I just walked past him. Chill. You okay, girlfriend? Wow, this is pretty, guys. That's real nice. That statue's funky.
Anyone else hear that low hum? Sounds like it's coming from that statue. Makes my teeth tingle.
You know, art doesn't normally do much for me, but that relay statue, I like.
Huh. Well, glad you like it, Ashley. I live to bring you joy. That's what we call sarcasm. Ha. What are you crazy kids doing over here? Rapid transit. I don't even know where I am anymore. I'm just kind of wandering around. Anything good? Who are you?
What's this? One of the Earth Clan. Ah, a very famous one, yes? You are the one called Shepard. The tale of how you survived the great tragedy on Akuz is truly remarkable. I am amazed each time I hear it.
You've got me at a disadvantage here.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. My name is
Oh, this is the
Barnavan.
person I was looking for.
My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed. I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
I heard you work for the Shadow Broker. Do you have any information about Saren?
You're very blunt, Shepard. But you're right. I am an agent for the Shadow Broker. And I do know something about Saren.
I guess this guy respects me because I survived a assault. So, yeah, I guess he does have manners, May. For whatever reason, he seems to like me.
I hear your information can be expensive.
Normally, this information would cost a small fortune. But these are exceptional circumstances. So I am going to give it to you for free.
What?
What's the catch?
There is no catch. The Shadow Broker is quite upset with Saren right now. They used to do a lot of business until Saren turned on him.
Saren's turned on a lot of people lately.
Yeah.
I don't know the details, but the Shadow Broker hired a freelancer to deal with it. A Krogan mercenary.
That's not much to go on.
I just told you that the most famous Spectre in the galaxy betrayed the Shadow Broker. Quite a bargain, considering the price. Speak with the Krogan if you want to learn more. I heard he was paying a visit to Citadel security. If you hurry, you might catch him before he leaves the Academy.
Isn't it strange that a Krogan would want to speak with C-Sec?
Very. However, I doubt the visit was entirely his choice. You'll need to speak with him if you want to know more.
Tell me more about your job.
Galactic finance is incredibly complex. A mix of laws and regulations from dozens of interstellar economies. I'm an expert in how all these economies interact. For a fee, I share my expertise.
Interesting.
I also offer premium services for those clients who need someone to conduct business without drawing unwanted attention. Discreet and efficient. That's my motto.
Sounds pretty shady.
Everything I do falls completely within the bounds of interstellar commerce law. Even so, many of my clients would prefer their transactions remain undisclosed. For example, suppose a Hanar ambassador was petitioning the council to reduce tariffs on Hanar goods. How would it look if he had money invested in a Hanar exporting company? Even if his true motives were to help his people, he would be accused of advancing the petition for his own personal gain. I can keep his personal finances private.
Alright, we'll leave it at that.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
Most people think I deal in finances, but my real currency is knowledge. I trade information, and it has made me very wealthy. But the Shadow Broker is the true master. Every day he buys and sells secrets that could topple governments, always giving them to the highest bidder. Yet somehow he never seems to upset the natural balance of power. All those secrets being passed around seem to even out. Nobody ends up with an advantage in the end.
Huh.
Any guess what his identity might be?
I don't know. Nobody does. The Shadow Broker could be any race, any gender. I have a theory that it's actually an entire group working under one identity. How else could they juggle so many contacts at the same time? How else could they keep all that information from getting crossed? But they've got the perfect setup. Every government is forced to play their game so they don't get behind. But no matter how long you play, no matter how many secrets you buy, you can never win.
I thought you'd know more about the man you work for.
From time to time, I come across information I sell to the Shadow Broker. That's my only involvement. I like it that way. The more you know, the more dangerous the game becomes. I don't like danger, Commander. I'll leave that to you.
Alright.
I should go.
Spoopy.
Goodbye, Commander.
Goodbye, Commander. Can I hack your computers? No? Alright. Bye. That was nice. I was just wandering about and I ended up accidentally going to the right place. I'm supposed to go the opposite direction, but I'm gonna see what this is first. Because this thing's funny looking. Oh my god, what is that?
Ah, human. This one is greatly pleased to see you here in my decadent emporium.
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder. though many in this place simply refer to it as Dellen. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
Why do you refer to yourself as this one and it?
For the same reason that humans are so inquisitive. It is part of our culture. Specifically, Hanar only refer to themselves in the first person with family or intimates. And we rarely do so with other species. It is just our way.
His face looks like a butthole.
Who are you?
This one's face.
I already asked that.
Please take time to examine the fine goods.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
Standard items, upgrades, or non-human armors. I'm just curious. Let's just look at upgrades. I don't know. Chemical rounds. High explosive. Incendiary explosive. Huh. Cost 700. I don't think I need that. What do I have to sell? I'm just gonna sell anything I have a double of right now. But I feel like a lot of these I'm gonna end up getting rid of. Excuse me. I guess you're not supposed to inhale tea when you drink it, just in case anyone was curious. Not good for you. Hang on, I need some water. Holy crap. That's better. Yeah, note to self, don't breathe in your tea. Huh. Who would have known? Not me. There's another Avina. What, Caden?
If you're gonna make a Krogan statue, you might as well make it big, right? Sure is peaceful here.
Hard to believe the Krogan were once seen as the saviors of the galaxy.
Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal 3. Here in the financial district, a number of businesses offer various goods and services to their exclusive clientele. The statue you see before you was commissioned to honor the Krogan soldiers who gave their lives to protect Citadel space during the Rachni Wars. In the aftermath of the Krogan rebellions, several embassies petitioned to have the statue removed. However, this motion was eventually quashed by the Council.
Why did the Council fight so hard to keep the statue?
Yeah.
The Krogan were instrumental in saving the galaxy from the Rachni threat. The Council believed this historical fact should not be forgotten. The Council also hoped that preserving the memorial would improve diplomatic relations with the Krogan and bring about a peaceful resolution to the rebellions. Unfortunately, the Krogan refused to negotiate and only surrendered after their population and homeworlds had been ravaged by the Turians.
Well, that's depressing.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
Gotta say, I feel a little bad for Avina. Oh, there's another guy I could scan over here. Get him. Keeper has been scanned into the database. Da-da-da-da-da. I have no idea where I am. But that's okay, because this is fun. Oh, there's another keeper down there. Oh, I know where I am now. Okay. Well, let's scan this buddy. Little buddy. Level up? No way, just from scanning dudes? How do I... This shows you guys just how much I know. There we go. I have 9 points. Oh, man. Alright, let's see. Well, I have my charm all the way up. I really don't like intimidating people. Unlock shotguns. Let's do that. We'll do some assault training as well. And then we'll level up. What's Vanguard? We'll do one in that. And one in throw. What about Ashley? Ashley has 6 points. Alright, I guess I should have been paying attention to this. Whoops. Hello, Sasaga. Thanks for joining. I don't know what fitness does. I guess let's make her fit. And then Caden. He's a sentinel. And first aid. First aid is very important. We're gonna level that up a bit. And I feel like decryption might come in handy, but so will medicine. Let's do one in throw and one in sentinel. And we'll call it good. You're stabbing turtles who refuse to die. Are you talking about like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? I'm gonna hope that's what you're talking about, because otherwise I'm gonna get a little bit concerned. Alright. Assault rifle. I can use a shotgun now. These two suck. So I can't sell them, but I can turn them into Omni Gel. I mean, I'll take it. Damage is higher. Less shots before overheat, though. That's why I like my pistol. Assault rifle. Pistol is what I think I have equipped, right? Yeah. This one sucks. This one sucks. This one sucks. This one sucks. Oh, maybe I do have my assault rifle equipped. This shows how much I pay attention. Accuracy rating 1. Fuck. Okay. So this is what I currently have equipped. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to switch over to other stuff at some point. But for now, this is okay. Alright, let's see. What do I have equipped? The Hurricane. Nothing I can put in there. I can do an ammo upgrade. Sweet. Caden and Ashley. Alright, I'll mess with this stuff later. Oh, Final Fantasy. Okay. I was gonna say, you feeling okay, Saga? Because that seems a little bit violent. But we're okay. Alright, I already went that way. So let's go back up here. To cross. Honestly, like, the only thing we've done today is the Citadel, and I feel a little bit bad about that. Because at this rate, I don't even know if we're gonna get any shooty in. But it is time to head to the wards. So that's what we shall do. Do you think we'll find any wardens? Oh, sorry guys, I couldn't resist. I have no self-control. I apologize for my behavior. But at least I find me funny, right? Am I right, fellas? Okay, this is not the way we want to go. We want to go this way. This tea is delicious, y'all. I wish you could smell it. It's cinnamony and yum. Saga, you missed me telling everybody about how I can't leave my house or else I'll die. So that's exciting. God, that's where we're at right now.
Told you before, you're not allowed in here.
This one believes it has the right to move freely through this area.
Huh.
You're creating a public disturbance. It's against Citadel regulations.
Hey, be nice,
This
bro.
one is unsure why the other would not wish word of the enkindlers to be spread. Do you desire to learn of the enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
Why is the CSEC officer harassing you?
The CSEC officer requests that this one purchase an evangelical permit to spread the truth of the enkindlers.
If that's all the CSEC officer wants, why not just buy the permit?
The truth of the enkindlers is universal. This one humbly believes that the truth should not be suppressed. Exacting payment as a means of imposing limits upon the truth is an abrogation of this one's religious freedom.
Huh. So now you have an excuse to say it's tied and play video games. Yes, it is cool, except for the fact that I don't make money doing this, and I can't go and work now. So that part's
So
a
you're
little
breaking the law by
frightening.
preaching without a permit right now.
The CSEC officer states that preaching in this place is forbidden, and preaching anywhere on the Citadel requires a permit. This one humbly submits that it is not preaching to state the truth of the enkindlers, and thus no permit should be necessary.
Who are the enkindlers?
Your people know them as the Protheans. They are the true creators of this one's people. The enkindlers raised the Hanar from ignorance into consciousness by granting this one's people the gift of speech.
Huh.
Let me talk to the CSEC officer. Perhaps I can explain the situation.
This one would be most grateful for the assistance. Please let this one know if success is achieved.
I really like how they talk.
Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
I think you should let the Hanar preach in the Presidium.
The Presidium is a place of culture and respect. It should not be filled with zealots shouting their idiocy.
Jesus.
Why should the jellies get special treatment? Every other species understands and obeys the laws.
Oh, I don't have a high enough convincing.
If I purchase the evangelical permit...
As long as it stays in approved areas once it has the permit, yes. That would solve the issue for me.
I'll be back.
I don't care what you have to do. Just get rid of that Hanar.
Rude. I guess I don't have a high enough convincing level. My charisma isn't high enough. Fuck, put your gun away. Down to the wards we go. Yeah, I mean, like, the whole house arrest thing really isn't that big a deal because most of my work can be done from home. And, like, I have the windows open. It's not that bad. But now that I'm being told I have to stay inside, I don't want to.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
But yeah, you guys might get some extra streams this week, because I might be bored. Maybe I'll do an extra Mass Effect stream. Thursday or something like that. Stay crispy, oh my gosh. Good luck with the grocery shopping, Snail. Alright, where are we headed now?
You think we'll find him down here?
He always stops in for a few games of Quasar before he makes his drop.
Fist is gonna be pissed if we take down his supplier.
That's the point. We want him angry. Angry people make mistakes.
There's just something about Fist that makes me nervous.
Good. He's a dangerous man. Now keep your eyes peeled for our mark.
Dang. I wonder who it's supposed to be. What's going on? Oh god. To the wards we go. To the wards we go. But first I gotta scan the keeper. I like their little backpacks. They're really cute. And I know it's probably for, like, an actual reason. Hey, there's another one of those weird outfits. But yeah, I find them adorable. To the wards. Saga, how's your day going? Besides Final Fantasy,
How you holding up, Lieutenant?
Not too bad. No headaches worth mentioning lately. Maybe I'm getting used to the strain.
Maybe you've just got a good stress release. I know that knocking the Geth on their synthetic asses gets rid of my headaches.
Damn. Can you at least be subtle about it, Ashley? She's a racist. Da, 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 da. I don't know which way we're supposed to go first, so we're gonna start with this direction. Ooh, it's red and spooky. It's spooky, guys. Be afraid. Be very afraid. Is there anything in here? Nope, that's a wall. I have sunshine coming in, so it's hard to see. It's so spooky. Yes, it is. Ooh. Oh, is this the bar? Moreland.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see.
Standard items. I'm just curious. I don't know. Oh, different outfits and stuff that I definitely can't afford. Cool. Okay. We'll worry about that later in the game. Is there anyone in here I'm supposed to talk to? Or is this just a shop? This might just be a shop. Oh, but there's a spectacle back here. Excuse me, guys. Sorry.
Is that really? Wow, it's you.
What?
You're Commander Shepard, the hero of Eden Prime. I am so honored to meet you.
Nice to meet you. And you are?
My name is Conrad Werner. They say you killed more than 100 Geth on Eden Prime.
I spent most of my time trying to stay alive and help the colonists.
Hey, I know you're probably busy, but do you have time for a quick autograph?
Oh my god.
Anything for a fan. Here.
I'm playing my Shepard really
Thanks.
nice, but
I really appreciate it. My wife is going to be so impressed. I'll let you get back to work.
I think I do
But
have a
next time
fan.
you're on Earth, I'd love to buy you a drink. Thanks again.
I'm just surprised the dude has a wife, to be honest. Is anyone else surprised by that? No? Just me? Because it's weird. Expat. Hello.
Hello, Earth Clan. No doubt you've just come back from the colonies. Will you be needing supplies?
What colonies are you talking about?
Oh, my mistake, Earth Clan. I assumed... It doesn't matter. Pharos? Noveria? Well, if you haven't heard of them yet, I'm sure you will soon. But it doesn't matter where you hail from. My goods are available to all.
What can you tell me about Noveria?
The corporate capital of the Attican Traverse. Very cold. Very snowy.
It's Hoth.
I don't get too many clients from there. They all have their own private suppliers.
Bastards.
I'd like to know more about Pharos.
It's an old Prothean world. Their buildings still litter the surface.
Huh.
The humans aren't the first to colonize it, but they are the most recent. I just realized I haven't heard from my contact on that planet for some time.
Uh-oh.
Ah, well, I'm sure he's fine.
I should be going.
I don't need any of your goods.
As you say, Earth Clan. Good day to you.
Best place on this ward to buy upgrades.
Upgrades.
I don't think you bought this here. I don't sell this model.
Look, I know it was you. I remember your face.
Really, that's impressive. Usually you humans can't tell one Turian from another.
This was the place. Now, are you going to give me a refund or not?
Do you have your proof of purchase?
What? No, I don't think you ever gave me one.
I'm sorry, then. I can't help you.
But, what do you...
Can't help you.
I love it. Whoa. Look at his face. Oh, okay. It was just the light. I was going to say it's real blocky and creepy. Look at this. How is it so sunny in the other spot? And up here it's like outer space. This is just because... Well, no, we went down. I'm confused. I don't know how this game works. It's not science. It makes no sense. Another door. I'm definitely turned around by now, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I have no idea where the hell we are. This place is massive. I'm just kind of wandering. God, that's pretty. There's a lady over there I can talk to. Something that said welcome to the wards.
Commander Shepard? Excuse me, Commander Shepard!
Oh no. Here's something weird, y'all. I went to high school with a girl named Emily Wong.
I'm Emily Wong. I'm an investigative journalist working here on the Citadel. Could I have a moment of your time?
What do you need?
I've been hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime on the Citadel, but there are places I can't go. I was hoping you might share anything you find during your own investigation. I can make it worth your time.
How do you know that my investigation is going to uncover anything you need?
Yeah.
You wouldn't be investigating if it weren't big. And if it's big, it's something I'd like to hear about.
You gotta have access to better sources. Why contact me?
I'm using every source I can find, but I think I've got a better shot with you. According to your file, you survived back on Akuz when everyone else in your squad got killed. If anyone can find the worst elements of the Citadel and live to tell about it, it's you.
Why does everybody bring this up to me? Wouldn't this be considered rude? Hey, remember that time you almost died?
How do you know I'm investigating anything here on the Citadel?
I'm a good journalist, Commander Shepard. Word gets around.
Sounds like a good cause. If I find any information, it's yours.
Thank you, Commander. You won't regret it.
I probably will regret it, but that's okay. Alright, we could go upstairs to Flux. There's people I can talk to down here. Oh, we can observe the scenic view. That's beautiful. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying, man. Wouldn't it be considered dramatic? Why would you bring it up? You don't talk about what happened to people who have PTSD.
Fake place.
That your professional opinion, sir?
This isn't a station, it's a city.
There must be millions here. It can't be possible to track everyone coming and going.
This makes Jump Zero look like a porta-john. And it's the largest deep space station the Alliance has.
Jump Zero is big. But this is a whole nother scale. Look at the ward arms. How do they keep all that mass from flying apart?
The Council represents more races than I thought. No wonder they're careful with newcomers.
They probably just want to keep everything running. It has to be hard keeping all these cultures working together.
Or maybe they just don't like humans.
Alright, secure the chatter. We're all FNGs here, but we don't need to make it obvious.
I didn't mean to click that.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Oh well.
You can keep the Presidium. This is where the action is.
Too many lights, too much noise.
Whatever you say, you crazy people. Anything else interesting here? What's downstairs? CSEC Academy. Med Clinic. Another scenic view. Rapid transit. Another keeper to scan. What's in the med clinic? Probably nothing, but you never know. Dr. Cole.
Hello there, Commander. I'm Dr. Claude Michel. Is there something I can do for you?
Oh, I like her accent.
You're a doctor. How did you end up here on the Citadel?
My parents brought me here when I was young. My father was a medic with the Alliance. I chose to keep the medical tradition alive, but not the military. Fixing up wounded soldiers isn't my idea of fun.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander. Nice talking to you.
Huh. Where? Oh. Anything else? Nope. Alright, here we go. Back out the door. That was not at all exciting. Alright, I think we're supposed to go to some sort of hole-in-the-wall bar. Which... is it Flux? Is that where I'm supposed to go? I feel like that's not right. No, put your gun away. This is gonna be a regular occurrence, isn't it? Just me yelling at her to put her gun away. Codex entry. Dope. I have no idea where I'm going. Did I go in a big circle? Wasn't this the way I came before? Yeah. You guys, I'm a big dummy. Alright, let's go up here to Flux, whatever that is. It's gonna be bumping. Maybe. Or it'll be one of the most boring places we've visited yet.
You should be careful who you say that around.
What? Everyone knows Fist isn't with the local criminals.
Maybe, but I wouldn't go shouting it from the mountaintops.
Yeah, unless you want to end up on his hit list.
Yes, I heard he actually buried some corpses under the stage at Cora's Den.
I wouldn't put it past him.
Yes, and it might explain the stench in that place.
You can actually slow down Shepard's walk. I can make her walk. It's just kind of awkward.
Oh man, my sisters would love this place. Maybe when this is all over, I'll bring them here for a girls' night out.
Drinks and dancing down below, gambling up above. Good place to blow off some steam.
Oh my goodness, Caden.
Hey, good to see another human in here.
You guys want to dance? Alright, we're gonna turn off the walking because it goes so slow.
It's out of my hands, Rita. I'd bring her back in a second, but she doesn't want to come.
I know. I'll see if I can talk some sense into her next time I see her.
Be careful. You know how stubborn your sister can be.
Siblings.
The more you push and prod, the more she'll run away.
Yeah, you're probably right. Thanks, Doran. Sorry, I'm kind of busy right now. So, what can I do for you?
What were you discussing with the Volus?
Shepard's nosy as
Doran?
hell.
Oh, I was just asking him about my sister. See, she worked for Doran before she left to... Ugh, sorry. I don't want to bore you with my problems.
I'm interested to hear what you have to say.
Well, okay. My sister Jenna left here to go work at Cora's Den. The problem is, she's working as an informant for CSEC. You know, eavesdropping on the people there. If they find out what she's doing, they'll kill her.
Being an informant is a dangerous job.
That's what I've been telling her. I don't know. Sometimes I think she stays there just to spite me.
Do you know who her contact at CSEC is?
No. It's all very secret. Last time I asked an officer, he told me to stay out of it, for Jenna's safety.
Maybe I could help her understand just how dangerous Cora's Den is.
Yeah.
Would you? That'd be great. Just don't tell her I sent you. Well, I should get back to work before I get in trouble. Thanks.
Welcome to Flux.
Welcome to Flux.
Name's Doran. What can I do for you?
And yeah, Dim, it is like the slowest walk ever.
What can you tell me about the sisters working for you?
Well, Jenna left to work at Cora's Den. Now her sister Rita is all worried she might be in some kind of trouble. Not much chance Jenna will change her mind, though. She's a stubborn one. If she wanted to come back, I'd take her in a second. The customers loved her.
Alright.
Are you the owner?
Owner, cook, and bartender. I've even been known to dance a little when the mood strikes me.
Can you imagine a Volus dancing?
We've got some quasar stations, if you're interested.
Is this a casino?
Among other things, yes. We've got some quasar stations, if you're interested.
Goodbye.
Enjoy your time here at Flux.
Thanks, bro. Alright, I think we'll go upstairs and see if there's anything interesting.
I'm waiting for someone else.
And if not, I think we'll wrap it up for the day. We're already at about 2 hours. Oh, I can play? Okay, let's try. Get closest to 20 without going over. Oh, so it's 21. Alright. Let's find out. Bust. Quit. Okay. I'm not a gambler. And that's all. I was just curious if you could play. Suspicious gambling machine.
I think somebody rigged this machine to funnel credits through the system. Let me trace a signal.
What, really?
You think it's expensive to live here?
High stakes, high stakes. Does it show me on the map? Or in my journal, maybe? No, I'm curious. Scan the keepers. Oh god, he's actually in, like, the assignments. What harm could there be in talking with him? Woof. Ward's access corridor. Alright, well, if I come across it, whatever. Let's go outside and... I think we'll call it a day here in a sec, guys. Let me out of here. I am gonna find out where the signal is, because theoretically it should be coming like right here. Ward's access corridor. I don't even know where that would be. As a Brit, Shepard is scarily social. Honestly, this is pretty typical for Americans. She's pretty normal where we live. Or at least in the Midwest. Alright, y'all. I think we're gonna call it a day. Thank you guys for coming and watching. If you follow me on Twitter, just Aaron Brody, I will send out a tweet if I plan on streaming at some point during the week. Probably Thursday if I do it all. And otherwise, have a great rest of your weekend and stay healthy.